Have you ever sat down and thought to yourself, why do people keep getting me wrong? You try to explain yourself, but it turns into something else. You show love and it is taken for granted. You stay quiet and they say you are proud. You speak up and they say you have changed. And slowly it starts to hurt, not just on the surface, but deep within your spirit. Because the truth is, being misunderstood is one of the most painful emotional experiences. Okay? It makes you feel unseen, unheard, and sometimes even alone. But today, I need you to hear this clearly. Just because people misunderstand you does not mean God has abandoned you. In fact, sometimes being misunderstood is a sign that you are walking in purpose. Okay? Even Jesus, the Son of God, was misunderstood. In John chapter 1 verse 11, he came to his own and his own did not receive him. Imagine that. The one who came to save humanity was rejected by the very people he came for. They called him a blasphemer. They questioned his authority. They doubted his miracles. Okay? They even accused him of things he never did. And yet, he was perfect. So what does that tell you? If Jesus was misunderstood, why do we expect everyone to understand us? Sometimes we think, if I just explain myself better, they will get me. But the truth is, some people are committed to misunderstanding you, not because of you, but because of what it is inside of them. Okay? People see through their own lens. There is a deep truth you need to understand. People don't see you as you are, they see you as they are. Someone who has been hurt may see your honesty as an attack. Someone insecure may see your growth, or someone who struggles with trust may question your intentions. So when they misunderstand you, it is not always about what you did. It is about what they carry. That is why you can be genuine and still be misjudged. You can be kind and still be talked about. You can have a good heart and still be misunderstood. And if you are not careful, you will start shrinking yourself just to fit into people's expectations. But listen, you were not created to be reduced just so others can feel comfortable. Okay? The danger of over-explaining yourself. Now listen. One of the biggest traps when you are misunderstood is the urge to over-explain yourself. You keep talking, trying to fix narrative, okay? Trying to make them see your heart. But let me tell you something that will set you free. Not every misunderstanding needs your explanation. Some people don't want clarity. They want control. Some don't want truth. They want to hold onto their version of you. Even Jesus didn't answer every accusation. There were moments he stayed silent. Why? Because he understood something powerful. Your peace is more valuable than being understood by everyone. God uses misunderstanding to shape you. Now here is where it gets deeper. What if your misunderstanding is part of God's process? Romans chapter 8 verse 28 says, all things work together for good to those who love God. Not some things, not the easy things, all things. That includes the lies told about you, the assumptions people make, the moments you feel misjudged. God uses these moments to, one, build your identity in Him. When people don't understand you, you are forced to ask, who am I really? And the answer must come from God, not people. Okay? Two, strengthen your emotional maturity. Instead of reacting, you learn to respond. Instead of proving, you learn to trust God. Okay? Three, separate you from wrong environments. Sometimes misunderstanding is a sign that you have outgrown certain spaces. Not everyone is meant to go with you where God is taking you. Okay? You don't need everyone's approval. Now, listen to this. Let's break this mindset today, please. You don't need everyone to understand you. Galatians chapter 1 verse 10 says, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? If your goal is to please everyone, you will lose yourself, because people's opinions change, people's perceptions shift, people's misunderstand based on their mood, their pain, their experiences. But God is constant. So instead of asking, do they understand me? Start asking, am I aligned with God? Because at the end of the day, God's approval carries more weight than human understanding. Okay? Now, how to handle being misunderstood? Please come close and listen to this. Let's get practical now. 1. Guard your heart. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23. Guard your heart above all else. Don't let misunderstanding turn into anger or bitterness. 2. Don't react emotionally. Take a step back. Not everything deserves your energy. 3. Let God defend you. Exodus chapter 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. You don't have to fight every battle. God sees everything. 4. Stay consistent. Keep being kind. Keep being truthful. Keep being you. Over time, consistency will silence confusion. 5. Accept that some people won't understand you, and that's okay. This is maturity. This is growth. Not everyone is assigned to understand your journey. Okay? So that's it. If you feel misunderstood right now, I want you to pause and receive this. God understands you completely. He sees your intentions. He knows your heart. He understands the words you couldn't even express. Psalm 139 reminds us that God knows everything about us. So when people get wrong, God still gets it right. Don't lose yourself trying to explain yourself. Don't shrink yourself to fit into people's limited understanding. You are growing, you are evolving, you are becoming who God created you to be. And not everyone will understand that. But God does. Okay? If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more faith-based messages that will strengthen your spirit and your walk with God. Stay rooted in Him and let Him define you, not people. Stay blessed.